Update on my watermelons. I'm out here giving them a little bit of fertilizer. They're having watermelons, so I'm avoiding high nitrogen. I'm giving them the other two parts that they want out of fertilizer. They claim not to give them nitrogen once they've got flowers and are making watermelons, but I got cats tromping through here. But I wanted to show these little guys off. Look at that. And if we track this vine up, it goes up and around. That's it right there. And then it comes to here. And so that is this way. So I can come up through here. There's that little guy I was holding. He's not so little no more. That's a Florida giant there, but so this line is not it. It's the next line over, the next row over. So I gotta find, well, first a foothold, which is easier said than done. Now, Black Diamond. No, Black Beauty. That's what my tag says, Black Beauty. Alright. Interesting. Because I thought Black Beauties. No, I've been looking up Blue Beauties. Yep, Black Beauty. Watermelon. There's also Black Diamonds in here somewhere. But that's a Black Beauty. Interesting. Ugh. So he's gotten bigger. Cat tromping off through my watermelons because they don't understand to stay out of them. One I tagged right there. You can see the zip tie by my finger. You can see just how massive he is. Another one in there. I know y'all probably can't make him out. One here. And I'm not trimming them. I'm not taking them off of the watermelons. I'm not limiting them. I'm letting them run. I'm feeding them a little bit of fertilizer. And we'll see what makes and what size they make at. Because I know you can baby them. You can limit them to one watermelon and let them put all that energy into one watermelon instead of splitting it up. But I want to just see what size they get without me babying them like that. I can baby them in other ways, like feeding them, trying to keep them on this while I mow so I'm not mowing them, that kind of babying. That's a blue Klondike there. It's the only blue Klondike I've got. They've kind of surrounded him. Let's see. He's there. So my next hole over is right there. Get a foothold. Check the tag. Jubilees. So that row is mostly Jubilees. There. Yep, I'm watermelon hunting, and I'm finding some watermelons I didn't even know I had in here. So, it's a good sign. Looky there, there's a baby watermelon. And it looks like it's probably the same plant. But yep, the plants seem to know what time of year it is. They seem to know without me even having to worry about it. And what there's a little watermelon. What I mean by that is, these plants are all put out later than those plants. And while the watermelons don't look as, large and spectacular, the fact of the matter is, these plants immediately grow a little bit, flower. They didn't do like those up there, grow a bunch, then flower. It's like they know by the day length and the temperatures how the year is going to go before they've actually experienced it, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if they really know that or if I'm just assuming they know that by their growth habits, but that's the way they're acting. They're acting like they know, hey, the solar, the longest day of the year is the solstice. It's past. It's starting to dwindle. We need to start flowering to produce. And so down here there's a few different ones. There's a Charleston Gray over there. There's some sugar babies down here, some crimson sweets. So there's a hodgepodge down here. We'll see if we see any down here hiding. See, these plants, even these plants here, are flowering. It's just they're putting on the male flowers. They've not put on any female flowers yet, but they're definitely flowering. At least a couple of them down here are already flowering instead of prioritizing just growing. I don't know what that is. It was close to my watermelon, so I didn't want to risk mowing off the watermelon. But see the growth on this plant here, he's prioritizing at least male flowers. Hey kitty, give this cat some love. Yeah, I'm just looking to see if I see any more watermelons hiding. And this is the main patch. There's one right there hiding. And of course, as these fellows grow and they fight for dominance in the tart patch, it'll get harder and harder to walk. Yeah, right there. And that is further down, I believe, than those other two. Because those other two, I think, are up there. Whereas this guy is down here. He looks different too. He don't look as football shaped. Try not to stomp my vines. That's pretty cool though. I didn't even know I had them watermelons in there already. But the main test will be if they get ripe. Which some of these are smaller varieties than the others. So yeah, right there is them watermelons, and then that one is down there. So it could be the same variety, but there ain't no guarantee. It's not on the same plant. And then I don't really see none up here. Oh, there's a little one there. And then, of course, the Florida Giants. But I'm not seeing much else. And I've got another little area with a few watermelons down the hill further. But I doubt they've got anything on them yet. But yep, that was a little watermelon update. Found some more watermelons.